Hello everyone, Jokeeh here and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. So, I finally got around to playing this game. I wanted to play it for so long. And yeah. Hello! Where are you? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Somebody said, we're off to a good start. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. What do you mean? I'm fine. Completely fine. I'm not a visitor. Are you? Are you a visitor? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Well, they say that every summer, and it's true, that global warming is an issue, but I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation. I wanted to ask you about your... Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What do you mean you see me in the kitchen? See you in the morning. Well, where did you go? Where did you... Oh, wait, I can't... A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Okay, so they're alive. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right now. Cigarettes? What is with your face? Phone that I cannot use. Bathroom that I cannot use. Check during the day, check during the day. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some fun. No! I wanna have the doggy! Oh, radio? Kombucha! Save. So I can save and quit. But does kombucha like just give me a checkpoint, which I can come back to instead of just having one save file? So it's just these three things. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Well, where is my neighbor though? I hate sleeping by the night and too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, I've got some trauma. I got some issues, definitely. Ah! What the fuck is wrong with your face? Is okay, I cannot just look at people and think, oh hey, you're fine, you're good, yeah. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Or what is something lighter? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Well, yeah. So I can look at places. Oh, I can look at the radio. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I did not get it. Oh, I saw an hello. I saw an hello. You... Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People. They're burning? No, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Speed up. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. The pale one? Okay, that was... Okay. Can I look outside? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Yeah. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Well, not a rich life. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So, the guy is in the kitchen. So, how did you get into my house, huh? How? Damn, so it's all... Your face is so wrong. Why are you green? Am I green? Damn, so it's true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Thank you, thank you. At least the MC is like... I can relate with this protagonist. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. I don't know, I feel taking a test will take more energy, but what do I know? And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Oh, so he stayed with us during the night, of course. Stupid me. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 353-696. 353-696. 353-696. Okay, it's easy. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you 353-696, was it? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. So I think I cannot sleep if I have energy. Yeah, I saw that. Jesus. So if I... Oh. Okay. That's useful. Let's see if some... Invalid? Did you give me a false number? Did you try to pull this stunt on me? Did you? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. Let's check the other rooms. he said back then, when I'm gone you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. It was that about my father. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. They sealed it up, but only on one side. That has to be illegal. Also, what does it mean only from one side? Like, so I cannot look into other rooms because it's boarded up. Like, there's the whole shebang here. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in Waldo, yeah, Waldo. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Yeah, you cannot talk out loud to yourself. And absolutely, you're not going crazy by doing that. So I should just go to sleep, right? No, I have... Okay. So, first proper night, I think. Cannot do anything, so, okay. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart! I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Okay, so they're boarding up the door. Ah! Jesus! That was scary. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, I life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something real just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one could have fucking noticed. Fuck. Okay, so he looks like a visitor because he's tall, right? But maybe he's just chill. Maybe he's like just like his dialogue sounds pretty normal. Come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. So I just... Oh, fucking... Ah! No, okay, no. You are not... Poor thing. Okay, so you look very weird. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in! Thank you! Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Can I just wait here? Jesus, there, much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady is exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while if it's not too much to ask, I mean? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't trust him. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Oh, okay. I do not try. Oh, yeah. There's a deathly silence outside. There is no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I would hope so. They're... Jesus. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, I don't think it's safe here. I do not think it's safe. Just... In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. He went away 2 hours ago. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. That's just not true. That's... Okay, so I just sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Do you have perfect white teeth, fella? Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. So what I knew about this game before was, well, the visitors concept. That they were called visitors? That's mainly it. Oh, the sponsor. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest you can get everything you need but just by picking up the phone. Just call 627-630 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records, who would have known? Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. If someone sunbathes in this point, like at this point, they deserve it. As high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke, that's not the problem. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay. Oh, kitty. So, just till I see a word that makes sense. If And I do this if I do not find anything, right? Oh? And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us to email yes I am at humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth and fingernails, so... Can I check those? Hello! Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of the explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Oh no, I was doing an accent for this guy. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I don't know what accent I'm doing, I'm sorry. I just like rolling the R's. Hello. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. You do not... I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. They do not look perfect. They look white. Like... I don't know. Because... Maybe this is what the game means by perfect white. You understand how thought things are out here. My teeth aren't perfect, okay. But it is what it is. They teased me about them in high school. Oh, they're not perfect. It's not just white, it's also perfect. Like, okay. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Oh, right, I can call. 627630. I should also call the neighbor. Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energica? Does it give me more energy? I think. Energica. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. How do I pay? Well, 3536996. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. Thank you for telling me because I did not know that. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Already did that. You're late. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime is not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Is that guy in the closet? Are you? You do not look okay. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Poor thing. Oh, Jesus. How did you get here, though? I do need to test you. What do you want to check? The teeth. Wait, what are you gonna... Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. He said someone could just have gone... Maybe that's a tutorial thing. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Okay, those are not just white, those are perfect white teeth. So, do I fit the descriptions? Yeah. But could be a red herring, could be a red herring. But you look like your bone structure is so weird. Wait, how did you get your teeth fixed if you got fired? Maybe we're not in America. But I'm assuming dental isn't free. I hope I'm right. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head! I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or... Oh. Oh yeah, Steam told me that it was a visitor. Thank you, Steam Achievement. Jesus. Ah. But it was a visitor. I am so sorry. I'm so sad also. Let's do a night, hope nobody dies. And just... Jesus, poor thing. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Did I check the radio? Yeah, I did. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Just wait a second, I'm looking at the window. If only for a moment. Let's check on our teenagers. How are you doing, teenagers? Fuck! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's terrible. Part 2. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the foot... The pale man is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Jesus, you suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Why are you knocking on my door? There's like Satan here. Hi, for rest delivery here. Why? There's a guy there. Just fucking run away. Didn't think deliveries were surrounding. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. Yeah, why are you doing this? But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now, people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. That's not the problem. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? So I just take it. I do not have to pay. Here we go, Energica ×2. Have a good day, night. Still not used to that? Well, yeah, he's safe, it's... Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch, missing the stop the world from ending is go! Radical, dude! Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing malice with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. The movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Can I just save before letting him in? You know what? Come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I think he is a visitor. I hope nobody dies, because... Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own dead head in instead? Sorry about all the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Holes are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Someone basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see some... Did you all just walk up the... No, I think it's normal. I was just berating that guy for delivering. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was thinking of graves. Some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. Totally not weird. Shouldn't have rung a bell immediately. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no! A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Yeah, you look normal. You sound normal. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. No. Are you still... Yeah, you're still... I'm... A peekaboo! A peekaboo! Okay, it's so scary. It's I don't want to do it. Jesus fucking Christ. So what happens if there are visitors? Because I let everyone in. No way nobody is a visitor. Fuck, that's what happens. Good afternoon, here's the news. Somebody died. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis reports regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Okay, I will remember to check that before sleeping. Who died? No, tall man, you didn't die, did you? Okay, you're alive. Oh no, the couple. They weren't visitors. I am so sorry. Jesus. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies, but now no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer dude. TV just loops the same thing, panic, commercial, my homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots say, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis man, screw that poor, fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah! I don't trust that guy, but I will use the kombucha! Since the game, this save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. It's like... Can I refill it? I don't think I can. Okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy on new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this, they might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. This is terrible. I think you are not right. I need to test you. Like, no worries, all I got you, homie. Teeth. Ha, check it. They do not look right. Totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Pop a bottle with them once, man, wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know. What about your fingernails? Like, no worries, all I got you, homie. Dude, I was like digging up a Jokeeh recently. Dude, don't sweat it. Like one time I was super big, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just look at them and watch them move, trippy stuff, man. Okay, so I saved. And I think the game wants you to do this. Damn, your hardcore ways. You, like, feel the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. Ah, man, I thought we were vibing. Dude. So were you a visitor? Are you a visitor? Well, I can just check everyone because I saved. I shouldn't have saved. That was probably a very, very important thing. Oh, I need to check myself. Oh, I can check myself. Teeth. Why did I obtain a trophy for checking for the first time? I have perfect white teeth. Shit, white. Smokers will kill for this. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay, so I think... Okay, so if I get some comments saying I should have definitely saved that, I think I will restart it. If not, I will shoot everyone and see what happens. Just for the sake of it, just for checking who's who. But yeah, I think that I think this is a great game. I'm definitely going to complete it. And hope you had some fun. I definitely had. And see you next time.